Hey guys, it is Sexy Saturday. Anyway, I am going to talk to you guys today about raising your vibration. Okay, I'm going to show you a little picture here. Okay, see what I have down here? I have my 7 lemons. I have my plant. Okay, I have my white candle. Okay, burning. All right, just very plain, very simple. Okay, that's what I have going on. All right, my theme here and what I'm trying to show you guys is I got some comments I want to say that are upsetting to me, darling, in the sense that, yeah, I'm flicking around here. Okay, as you can see, I didn't make a big deal out of me today. Okay, I am who I am. You see what I am. This is a Saturday making strufala. Okay, I'm making cookies, I'm making cupcakes that are gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free for some parties. But what I am trying to get across to you guys, I think I want the light in the picture here because we need some light, is that there was a comment made by somebody, and the comment is that, you know, that I always seem so up, that I always seem so happy and go lucky, and the truth of the matter is that I'm not always happy, go lucky. I'm not free from any situations that are going on in my life. Okay, not free from anything of the sort. Okay, how do we lift our vibration? Okay, well, I want to start with this. If anybody on my channel is suicidal or they're highly depressed, I myself have been there before, not suicidal, but I have been highly depressed before. Okay, and how did I deal with it? I went to the doctor. Okay, I went to the doctor and I got medicine. Okay, I got Sammy. You know, some people recommend Sammy, some recommend different types of. I'm taking you for a little swirl around the world with me. Okay, some people there's so many different things that I have been offered, you know, for upliftments, exercise. Okay, I want to talk about vibrational uplifting. Okay. But when I see comments that I seem very up all the time, or I seem very happy when I'm on here all the time, well, would you want me to get on here and make you feel really down and gloomy? Or would you rather me get on here and make you feel like a little bit happiness, or give you a little bit upbeat? Okay. There is a lot of zodiac stuff also that I will put up. I would implore many people to simply, okay, simply, and I say simply, okay, here we go. Ready? Simplify, okay? Simply, okay? I'm telling you, to make your life simple, I feel like to make your life feel, write down, jot down some of the things that I do say, okay, in my zodiacs, okay, because God is not always going to answer you or give you the exact message that you want at that time. That's why every single video that you land on, I don't want any more putting up any more like dates or anything on it, because the truth of the matter is that a lot of the videos are fluid. Okay, it means whenever you land on it, okay, so that is when it's meant for you. Okay, it doesn't, like, what you hear today or tomorrow may not be what you want to hear today or tomorrow, may not resonate with you for today or tomorrow. That is one of the reasons why I say stop being a psychic-aholic. Okay, I've seen people go in debt, I've seen people lose their homes, I've seen people lose, I've said this before, you keep landing on people looking for an answer, looking for an answer, looking for the answer. Sometimes the answer is right inside of you. Sometimes your answers are right inside of you. Okay? Sometimes what you're looking for is completely inside of you. God's wanting you to recognize some of the things that are important. Okay, so sometimes it's just right inside of you. But jumping from person to person to person to person, like pick a few, like 4 or 5 people, okay, and stick with them. Because if they resonate with you, not everybody's going to. If you heard one person say something that resonated, then all of a sudden it's like, oh my God, I found the goddess of the Brooks. She's so wonderful. Oh my God, you gotta, and I go on her and I look, I'm like, she doesn't resonate with me. Not everybody's gonna resonate with everybody. But my thing is that I'm trying to tell you is that when you jump from person to person, there are books out. There are books out on Amazon. There are books out in Barnes and Noble, in the bookstores, that are for psychoholics, people that are psychics, that are like Gambling Anonymous, okay? There are people that have addictions to psychics, to getting answers and wanting answers, that will jump from person to person to person to person. If they don't hear from this person, then they're going to jump to that person. If they don't hear from that person, then they're going to go to that person and that person. After a while, you have yourself going in a circle. Sometimes you're paying people for readings. Sometimes you're paying people, for, super chats, lives, whatever. You're paying people because you heard a few things that you wanted to hear. My thing is this: stick with, I would say 4, 5 people, okay? That's a lot. Stick with them. If they resonate with you, hang out with them for a while, okay? Don't go all over the place, because you're gonna find yourself in a fuckery. It's the truth. You're gonna find yourself in a complete fuckery and not knowing if you're coming or going, if the person said the truth or not. So I'm gonna land on somebody else to see if they're telling me the truth. I wanna land on this person because they said something that I know is true. Okay, so I'm gonna stay there. Like, stop jumping from person to person and write down, jot down. Like, I'm going to do like check-ins and checkups of zodiacs, okay? So write down, jot down what I say, because maybe it didn't resonate today or tomorrow, but maybe next week. It's all in God's time when your message is meant for you to be able to hear. And message is fluid, okay? It's never, we're not on, things are linear, okay? We're just not, today's date doesn't mean that you have to hear the message today. You may want to hear the message 6 weeks from now. You may need to hear this message. My message is about control. Like, I'm human just like you guys, okay? I have my ups and downs. I have my non-happy moments when I get on here. Like, my best of my best friends will tell you, like, how did you get on in such a happy, great mood? Because I go into a channel frame of mind, okay? Disconnect myself from everything that is bothering me. And I'll get on here and I'll start giving you whatever is coming through me, from Holy Spirit to you, from your angels to you. That's it. If you see me laughing, spiritual people laugh. We're not all serious, okay? Some of us are cursing and laughing and having a fun time. You want somebody that's boring? You want somebody that's just going to say, well, for some of you, I'm getting this. And for some of you, I'm getting that. And some of and not laugh and not be funny and not talk about funny things. Like, I'm trying to lift your vibration. Speaking of vibration, okay? I want to talk about ways to lift our vibrations, okay? I was going to do a live on this, but I feel like I'm just going to put it up there today on some ways to lift the vibration or make us feel a little bit more, where our vibration is lift. For instance, okay? I have a bowl of 7 lemons. Lift my vibration. Why? Yellow is a very great color to be around to lift the vibration, okay? Why do I have candles burning in every room? Okay, white light candles, whatever candles that make me feel good, okay? Lift your vibration. Essential oils, loads of them. There are now ones that you don't even have to put in with water in the diffusers. Now there are air ones, okay? Like an air, they have Himalayan salt in them. I just got one for my birthday, okay? It was a gift that somebody has sent. You have Himalayan salt cubes in there. You lift it up. There's a little pad. You put essential oil on it. It is dry air, and it comes out like a dehumidifier. Okay? Wonderful. Smells great. Essential oils lift your vibration. Anything that is positive, being around positive people. Okay? Not negative people, but positive people. People that are going to bring happiness or make you feel a little uplifted. Comedy. Okay? Watching something comedy-wise. Something that has humor to it. If you're feeling in a funk, okay? Or on an everyday basis, okay? I'm fortunate enough to work from home for the last year, so I've been fortunate enough not have to stick in traffic and be all disordered and discombobulated, and you know, I wouldn't be able to meditate in the car because I'd be too busy like being angry and upset, having the music like music. That's another vibrational thing that can make you feel great. I'd have my music turned up so loud I wouldn't be able to like concentrate. I tried listening to Tony Robbins one time in the car and almost fell asleep. You know, so that's not something you want to do. You want to read inspirational books. Look for inspirational uplifts movies. Okay? Crystals. Oh my God. You cannot have enough crystals in your home. You have to find the ones that you put your hand over, okay? That you go around. Quartz, obsidian, amethyst, rose quartz, rough ones, you know, rough stones, all types of crystals, white quartz, you know, selenite. They are wonderful things that uplift you. I have them all through my whole house, everywhere. You can burn the incense if you like dragon's blood I use spiritual healing is another one from India. I order boxes and boxes of them. Nam Chakra. If you must use sage or Colombian Santos, okay? Not everybody likes that, so I would say essential oils do the same thing as clearing your home. Open a window, get some air in your house, you know, get some fresh air. Even if it's a gloomy day, but it's a little chilly out or a little breezy out, bring that into your house. You know, anything that is going to serve you some sort of purpose, you know, something that's going to serve you where, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of essential oils up here, okay? There's a whole bunch of hand sanitizers too. Anything that's going to lift you out of your spirit, your funk. Pets are wonderful. You know, if you can have a cat or a dog, you know, rescue, you know, one. They're wonderful to get you out of a funk. I'm trying to think of things. I want, you know, to give you information and things. Teas, different types of herbal teas will make you feel relaxed. If you are using cinnamon, that's a booster. You know, if you're making a cinnamon tea, a chamomile tea, bring a pumpkin spice. Those things make you feel very uplifted. Anything to do with, I'm thinking of there's so many things that can make you feel uplifted. You know, your color of the clothing, you know, bling, diamonds. Diamonds are anything to do with glass, diamonds are very high vibrational. Okay, so say you have a you have a diamond ring, okay, 2 diamond rings or a diamond bracelet and a ring. They communicate to each other, okay? They always are chatting and vibration is always going back and forth, okay? Anything that can get you out of it is what you should find, like happy things that are positive. I don't expect you to be walking around for no way, no ma'am, no sir, do I want you to believe that every day I'm happy. Every day I get on here so upbeat and I'm like, oh yes, you know, I have to get on. This is like what I do for a living. I'm sure you don't want me on here crying every day, you know, or feeling depressed or down or just in a very flat line. Try to find things that will bring you up. There are many things. The Secret, people I'm sure have heard of it through the years. The Secret, the book The Secret. Rewatch it. Matrix, they're coming out with a Matrix 4 now. Okay, what do you think that is? Because we are in a spiritual, evolutionary age of Aquarius time. We are ascending. Watch it, some things over again. If you have to be in your office, okay? Himalayan salt lamps work beautifully. I have them in every bedroom. I have them in my house, okay? Now I have one in the living room. That's the air purifier, okay? The Himalayan salt lamps work perfect. Put one on your desk, put a crystal on your desk. Maybe if you can have a little diffuser on your desk, maybe a little bell that you can like every so often just kind of ring. That makes your vibration go up higher. The food you eat, it's important for the food you eat. High vibrational food. Anything that has very high vibration like frequencies to it. I can give you a list of them. A lot of them belong to the fruit land, okay? Anything that has to do with growing outside. Some meats don't. Like, I don't eat pork. I'm not a pork eater, okay? I just haven't been. I don't eat beef a lot. I eat more chicken than anything, or turkey, chicken or turkey. Some seafood. Basically, I am a very carb-free type of person, only because that's what listen, you got to get a lot of sleep on top of it. If you need to take a weekend for a sleep fest, do it. Okay, I used to make fun of people that wanted to take, go to sleep and take a siesta. I used to make fun of people, and it's not funny. If you don't have enough rest, you feel like total crap. And that's the truth, all right? If you don't have enough rest, I'm trying to get you guys to see focus on my light, okay? My light. Not only the light within me, but the light on there. And my lemons and my plants. Plants, that's another wonderful thing too, is having plants. Any sort of plants in your house. Snake plants of plants that you can't kill. Liferevers of plants that you can't kill. Anything that is my children, I mean, they are like my inspiration. For people that are parents or moms or dads that have children, that they kind of bring you out of your funk also. Like I said, anything that you can find inspiring that makes you feel good. Like I said, eating healthy, exercise will help, even if it's a little bit of an exercise. Make it fun. Incorporate like the family, incorporate people that want to be a part of it with you. Like for instance, maybe you want to do some yoga, okay? As a joke, I was going to get 2 little baby goats, rent them, you can rent them, and have goat yoga at my house with my daughter, just so that we can have some fun together, okay? There's so many things that you can do. Change the color of your room, your entire of your room. Maybe you want to add colors that are more uplifting for you. Maybe you need to do some feng shui. I'm big into feng shui. If you guys want any advice on feng shui, I'm the person to ask. Constantly changing up bedrooms, living rooms, constantly moving around my dining room. People will tell you, like, oh my God, every time I turn around, something in here is moved. Anything with mosaic, like art, pieces of mosaic art, make you feel good. It vibrates. I'm just trying to think of things. So when you people, not you people, you know what I mean? YouTubers on here, my beautiful love, soul tribe. I don't want you to feel that. I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want you to feel down. I don't want you to feel that I'm constantly, like, I came on here with no makeup. When I seen some of it, I was like, screw this. I'm like, you know what? This is my sexy Saturday. I am baking. I'm doing what I got to do. I'm just going to get on here and I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to talk about some things that I feel that are important that you guys need to hear, because I feel like, you know, you shouldn't have to feel alone and that you can't come on or you can't do certain things because you're afraid that you're going to bring the vibration down. I mean, nobody's 100% up. And what I was saying is that if you are in a very bad place or a dark place, I definitely say get yourself some help. You know, there's a 1-800 hotline to call if you feel suicidal, if you feel that you are, you know, going to hurt yourself or you don't want to live. Okay, I mean, it happens. No judgment here. How can I have judgment when I do what I do for a living? Okay, I'm a life coach. I'm here to make you guys feel positive about yourself, not to bring you down, not to make you feel less than. I'm not here to make you feel that you're non-important or that you're bringing, you know, travesty to my channel or anything like that. I'm giving you ideas and things that you can do to uplift yourself. Okay, I'm looking for you to uplift yourself. So if there's any suggestions that people want to, you know, I'll leave this comment open for people to give suggestions to people of things that are uplifting that you can do. But I think some of the things that I gave on here are things that are definitely wonderful and beautiful to start with. Definitely with your essential oils, your Himalayan salt, your crystals, your, like I do bowls of lemons, 7s. I put them in the bedrooms. I put them in the kitchen. I put them all around the house. The smell of orange peels smell wonderful. Vibration comes off of candles too. The vibration of the flames flickering bring vibration in your house. Drinking a lot of water, getting a lot of sleep, making sure you get a checkup. You know, finding out why you feel so sluggish or why you don't feel up to par or why you are feeling, you know, but I feel like you can lift your vibration. I feel like there's nothing that we cannot do together as far as being like, I am a certified life coach. I'm not just, you know, people coming on here saying, yeah, I'm a life coach. I have certification. It's in my community. If you go look, you'll see when I got certified as a life coach, 2015, 5 years ago. I was doing it way before that, but I got certified. And I'm also a neuro-linguistic practitioner, which is like a programming person to help you kind of get out of a funky place and a funky mood. So I can help you with that as well. But if it gets to a point where medical, you know, is needed, you know, a little bit more medical, nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I've taken Sammy before, a mood enhancer. You know, when I had my children, I had postpartum depression. So I do know what that feels like. It started at that time when my children were born over 27 years ago. So it is normal to get into a place where you have, you know, but find things to kind of lift you a little bit too. If you don't get enough rest and you're not sleeping enough, that will make you operate. If you're hanging around people that are toxic people and you're in a toxic relationship, you can't expect to feel at a high vibrational state or frequency when you are dealing with somebody that is making you unhappy and cry and you're constantly on fight or flight mode, okay? You definitely need to go find people to surround yourself with that are more like-minded and more that care about you, and that are funny and upbeat and have some sort of laughter to them. Because like, if you can't laugh at yourself, then who the hell can, honest to God, like I laugh at myself for the things sometimes I do, I say. Come on, I have ADD. I jump from one topic to another, you know. Like I, you know, you have to, like I said, it's sort of your home. If your home is dirty, okay, dusty, dust will carry a vibration of negativity. Make sure you keep your house not spick and span. You don't have to be spick and span like me, okay? But keep it uncluttered so you don't feel very cluttered. That will make you feel a little less It'll lift your frequency. You feel a little bit more vibrating when something is accomplished and you feel, wow, this doesn't feel so cluttered. You feel good about yourself. You feel like, something feels good. Same thing with your car. Make sure your car inside is clean, smelling good. Take the time to do it. Your clothing, what colors that you feel good in. If you have to wear a certain color more often than others, then do it. Anything that is going to take you to a better vibrational state, do it. The smell of coffee makes me feel good. Even if I don't drink it, just the smell of it makes me feel like, wow. That you get that pep in your step feeling, like, ooh, smells good. Or a smell of perfume, rose water, wonderful. I spray it all the time. I make it. Roses, themselves, put some petals in your bath water when you're doing your spiritual bath, or just a bath that you want to take, and you just want to feel good vibrationally with your crystals in there, not making a big deal out of it. Put some essential oil, just pray a little bit within yourself. You'll start to feel good. I don't have to meditate all the time because I am home, okay? So when my child goes to school, okay, it's me. My older daughter, does college. My son is out of state. So it's me. So I can talk to God all day. I can meditate all day if I want to, before I do my phone sessions, before I do my email readings, or go answer my emails, writing my book. Nobody knows that, but now I've been writing my second book. The Journey of the Soul was the first one. It's an ebook. I'm writing another book. Started it. Made it for the 2020 year to finish it. Anything that makes you feel good and high frequency vibration. It's more about the high frequency vibration. So if I gave you anything, write it down. Write down what I have put on here. You can rewind me and you can go through it again. And if anybody has any suggestions for anybody else, feel free. Because I don't want anybody to feel like I'm in such a down mood. I've been very quiet, different things like that. And you always seem upbeat. I'm not always upbeat. I'm not always in the best of moods. I cry like you cry. I'm in a mood like you're in a mood. But I try to keep my vibration high as much as I can. I take vitamins. I take elixirs. I take supplements. I take, a very great plant-based multivitamin. I drink I drink a lot of water with a lot of lemon, or hot water with lemon and a little bit of raw honey and ginger in it. I drink it a lot because I like to clean out my body, my toxins, because when I do readings, I'm an empath. I pick up everything, and many of you are empaths out there, so you will pick up anything. Try to stay out of your head thinking about what you don't have and how if you're going to, let's say that you're going to mastermind, okay, and you want to start masterminding, okay, and you want to start writing down, okay, I want to have this career, this job, I want to open this business, I got these ideas. That's positive, okay? Don't get all upset about it. Look at it as though you're manifesting and you're putting it out there to the universe, okay? You're putting it out there as though this is what I want to do. Put things together when you're feeling blasé. Just scribble some things together of things that you've been thinking about that you thought that you could never do, that you can do. If I can help you in any way, get started with something, or if you have something you want to throw by me, I'm great at masterminding, okay? I am great at, putting businesses together, like coming up with ideas. I'm like a constant brainstormer. I'm a constant, I don't want to say businesswoman, because I love what I do and I don't want to call it a business, even though, yes, it is. I pay taxes, okay? So yes, it is. But I more or less want to, I want to talk about like a businesswoman. Yeah, businesswoman. I guess, yeah, I have so many different things that are going. And like every time, like I have people that I'm going to bring on for interviews, you know, that is in the works. I've had some things in between in my own life that I had to kind of put off things that I wanted to put on more. But I'm going with the flow of what God is giving me right now. And I feel like I'm doing absolutely perfect. I feel like bringing a lot of different topics to you, not just the zodiacs, but different topics. I feel that are needed to be talked about. A lot of people feeling lonely out there and not being able to pick themselves up by the bootstraps right now because they're feeling very depleted, very disappointed. But that disappointment and that depression or that place that you're in right now is temporary. All right? It's a temporary. God's working with you. Just, you know, allow it to happen. Open up your heart. Know that this is only like a temporary layover. Say we were in a plane and we got, you know, we were going someplace really beautiful, okay? But we had to have a layover at some place and it was longer than we wanted to. And of course we get mad, we're disgusted, we're like, oh, if we would already be on that island already in Fiji Islands, and what am I doing here? And oh, it's horrible. And just look at it as though it's a layover. Instead of complaining, say, God, thank you for the temporary timeout that you've given me. Thank you for letting me observe the situation that I know that I really don't want to be in, but maybe there's somebody here or something I'm going to hear from somebody that's going to be passing that I need to hear. Okay, or I'm going to see something that's going to stick out to me or remind me of something, or a message that you're trying to get across to me. Put a positive spin on things that look negative. That's what I feel that you should do. I feel for many people. And like I said, as far as my checkup, zodiacs, zodies, whatever you want to call it, you may not resonate at the moment with mine or somebody else, but jot it down or go back to it. You know, jot something down that you heard, like rewind it and write it down, because maybe you don't hear it correctly, or maybe it's vice versa, or maybe it was another sign that actually has something to do with you on some level. Maybe you don't know that yet. Maybe God hasn't, given you all the details yet. Don't ever wipe out a plate of somebody of what they're saying until you really know for sure. Because we really never know nothing for sure. Nothing is a definite, nothing's promised to us forever, okay? The only thing that is God, okay? So, and whoever your God may be. So I don't insult anybody, okay? Because I'm not trying to insult people today. I'm trying to be real. So, yeah. So please utilize some of my things that I put out there for you as ways to raise your vibratory system. Take your, elixirs, look over in the health food store. You can always talk to the, the person in the store that can tell you about what you're feeling like, and, maybe try this and get more sleep, more rest. If you're not sleeping peacefully, make sure all electronics are off at night. That means your phone, your TV, your radio, everything you need to shut off, because it's going to zap your system out on some level. Okay, truth. Have your essential oils with you, whatever resonates with you. I'm not going to tell you, but rose is the highest vibratory, it's the highest vibrational. Roses, rose water, rose essentials are the highest vibratory frequency, fragrances, smells, whatever you want to say. Rose petals, if you want to save them, put roses in your house. If you can only afford a couple, 2, 1, whatever, something. And then turn it into rose water, because then what you take it is the rose petals, you put it in water. You put it in like spring water. You put it on your stove. You boil it. Let it sit in the pot and steep. Then when it cools down, you pour the water. You save the rose petals. Pour the water into a jar. Only a glass jar, because that holds vibration, high frequency, okay? And there you got rose water. You could put it in a mist bottle to spray it on you. You can mix it half with witch hazel, okay, which I do, half witch hazel and half rose water, and I use it as a mist for my face. It helps tighten. It gives a glow. I've always done it. I put it in my bath water. I spray it in my house. I put essential oil of rose in my house. People like lavender. It calms them. But you want something that's going to lift your vibration. So you want to look for something like lemon, orange. Those things are higher vibrational lifting things. Rose. Whatever resonates with you. I don't want to tell you like lemongrass or eucalyptus or peppermint. You know, whatever resonates with you. Even like candy, like spearmint. If I have a spearmint mint or something, I feel good. Gives me a good feeling. Cream on your body, you know, your feet and stuff like that. Aloe socks, aloe gloves. You know, put some creams on that smell good, you know, that make you feel good, and put them on. And, you know, after you take your bath and you want to be comfortable and stuff, you know, anything that's going to bring your vibration up. And that's for people that are feeling kind of funky right now, or have been feeling funky and are looking for ways to have their vibrational. But eating healthy and drinking more water is definitely it's 1,000%. Putting high vibrational foods in your body is definitely, you know, something. I know organic is expensive, but you know, we're going to either have to grow it or you're going to have to get it because it has more higher vibrational to it. Things that are more lively of foods, like a lot of herb. I have an herb garden that I have all year, you know, long, because I use basil, rosemary. You know, I use these things all year long in my food. So, yeah. Cleaning your house and feng shuiing and crystals, a lot of crystals, all different kinds, whatever resonates with you. I would definitely say get a pendulum for people that you can use it as kinesiology. If something's bothering you, you can hold it over the area of your body. It'll give you either a circle or it'll give you back and forth, whichever is yes and no for you. I know what's for me. It's not for everybody. What's maybe, you'll know. I would definitely say things that, you know, read inspiring books that make you feel, you know, or you're going to watch something on Netflix that's inspiring. Like I said, The Secret's been around a long time, but rewatch it. I do. Why? Because there's something in it that I'm going to see again. The Matrix, love it. Rewatch it. Matrix 4 is coming. Going to be really happy now. I'll be watching it around the clock. There's so many, like Wayne Dyer. He was one person, inspirational, motivational person that I would watch around the clock. I absolutely loved him. You know, God rest his soul. I still go back to his books. I still read his, you know, I watch his movies. And, you know, why? Because it inspires me to bring more inspiration to you. And anything that's going to bring higher vibration for me is a definite for you. What you wear as jewelry also is going to vibrate. Like I said, diamonds are very vibrational, you know, beautiful diamonds definitely vibrate high. Crystals, stones, you know, anything that high vibrational for you. Not everybody's going to have the same type of vibration. You know, whatever it is that's going, you know, plants, you know, going down by the ocean water is great. Sand, anything to do with the fresh air, cold air, you know, is good for you. It wakes you up. It gives you a sense of not freezing. I'm saying just a brisk air, okay, from outside. Anything that's going, you know, a pet. As you can hear, I have my my motivational, vibrational pet out there. I have quite a few of them that keep me uplifted. Candles, I love candles. Not only the scent, but just the vibration of the flame. I love to watch the flame. It makes me feel very, very up. Very much up. So I would say definitely jot down things that make you feel happy, things that bring your vibration up. Check into foods. Check in with yourself. Eat something and see how you feel. If you don't feel good eating that, then eat something else or eat less. Maybe you don't need as much food as you're eating. Maybe you need to eat a little less and drink a little bit more fluid. Keep your body hydrated. Sometimes we need to do that. Sometimes we need to cut some things out, add some things in to bring our vibration up. It all depends on you, how your DNA is working for you, how you are praying. Praying brings up my vibration up. When I do my live with the bell ringing and the bowl, the singing of the Tibetan bowl, and we're all going, the vibration is lifted. We're lifting the vibration higher and higher and higher. As I'm doing this now, you can feel it. Vibration is lifting. But when we're all doing it, we're making it like enormous, where people are healing and people are going through so much upheaval and lifting and so forth. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up over it, okay? I don't want you to feel bad and think that I don't go through my own days and my own, problems and my issues or whatever goes on in my life. I have them just like everybody else. Just because I get on here and I seem happy or, I'm laughing, I want you to laugh. Laugh at me. For God's sakes, laugh at me if it makes you feel good. If it brings you some sort of higher frequency, whatever. Anyway, I will end it here, but I want you to know that I love you guys, and that's why I popped on. And yeah, the girl has no makeup on today. See, no makeup. Nothing. Just plain Jane doing her baking in the kitchen, making my struffola, making my cookies, cheesecake, Italian cheesecake to give out as gifts for teachers, for parties, and things like that. It is Sexy Saturday, people. It's Sexy Saturday. Sassy Sunday and Sexy Saturday and Freaky Friday. Or Fun Day Friday, whatever you want to call it. I find it to be sexy on Saturday. Get sexy with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror. Say, hey, look at me. Yeah. Ooh, loving this. Ooh, yes, girl. Ooh, check this out. Oh, couldn't look any better. Oh, look at that. Ooh, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. If you can't do that, who can? I love you. Mwah. Namaste. I hope this helps somebody out there today to understand. And one day we're all going to get together and we're all going to have some fun. We're going to go to a retreat together. We're going to be retreating and we're going to raise our vibration. And I'm going to keep reminding you. And somebody needs to timestamp for me. Please somebody do my time stamping that I put in there yesterday. I know it was brief and I went very quickly because it's a checkup. It's not a whole spread of the zodiac, but timestamp so people know where they are. Okay? I appreciate it if you do it. That's all I got to say. Besides, pray, slay, namaste, and live out victoriously every day. I'm going to bounce. I love you. Keep your vibration going, girl. Guys, I love you.